Hey everybody, Rhadamant here, thanks for tuning in to the Browncoat Rebels, a RimWorld royalty Firefly Twitch Toolkit mashup. Probably the safest, quickest way to describe exactly what this is. Little recap of the rules and goals we've got for our society. Basically, we can never befriend the Union of Allied Planets, i.e. the Royals. And we gotta take them all down and then leave the planet. Alright, so what is going on? Last episode was a bit of a cliffhanger because we are hosting Mr. Josh here, who is Typhoid Mary incarnate. He's departing on a shuttle in 11 days. He has blood rot, which I have to keep under control or I fail the mission. And then he's supposed to be attacked continually by mech clusters that just fail to show up. I don't know where they are. I don't know at all. Oh my god, don't... so I had to reset up Twitch Toolkit here. And, oh, it should be connecting. But I need to find the part of Twitch Toolkit that does not ask for reminders about the naming of the colonists. I did do a lot of updates and reinstalls pretty recently. One of the things that are holding up the other new Twitch Toolkit RimWorld series is the fact that I'm on a custom-built Twitch Toolkit version right now, and I don't want to run two different versions, in parallel. So the new series won't start until the old series ends, is the easiest way to put it. How's my day been? It's been good so far. Oh, I'm also invisible, aren't I? Yeah, it's a bit of a problem as well. Well, let's see if I can't fix that. Take off that invisibility cloak that I like to wear. Ah, there we go. There we go. Cloak's off. So right now, I'm just sort of waiting for the... What is the saying? For the other shoe to drop? Hey, Shield. Thanks for the silver. Sorry that you can't stay long, but enjoy downstate. Only he and I know what that means, but hey, that's all that matters. What was I going to say? Yes, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, and by that I mean we've got the mech clusters that are supposed to be coming. Hey, Yoda, you want to say hi to these guys? You want to say hi? Okay. You do. You've missed them? Is that what you said? You missed them? Can I get you to look in the camera? Give him a little wink. No wink? Alright, that's okay. So if you've got characters in the series that you need yourself reassigned, just let me know. A lot of them are unassigned. They're not properly assigned correctly. And this is just because, did little Randy... Okay, no, that was Randy, random. Right. I think all of my animals got named, yeah? No, we have a Thrumblecalf here to be named. Well, that's good. I think it was just born then? How many days old are you? Age 2 days. Okay, so we do have a Thrumblecalf that needs a name. So here's the deal. At 15 past the hour, we'll do it. Needs a name. Congratulations. Then we also have some gut worms going on. I was in the process of making the reprocessor stomachs. And it looks like Arclight is still working on that. And other things that to recap is we got all this prestige armor, which is really cool. So Lord Xari and Bryze all have it. We got a reprocessor stomach coming down from Camasia. Very nice. Let's go through I'm just gonna go through the list, left to right, and Arclight, this would be yours. Stomach, install. Make sure they're all scheduled correctly. All my bloodlusters are correct. My Psycasters all are properly signed. Okay. Oh my god, so many needs names. Don't even remind me. Don't even remind me. So cheers, everybody. I hope you're... that's weak coffee. I screwed up on that. Let's hope that your weekends are going as well as mine are. So last episode, or stream, I should say, not exactly episodes, ton of work on this, and I don't know if that's going to yield any sort of benefit whatsoever. You know how it be. I'm glad Bryce didn't get crushed by that. That's good. Yes, the minimum spend is 500 coins. The reason being so that you can't spam garbage many times over, which can happen if the minimum buy is lower. Not saying that you would do that, just saying that that is able to be done. Dennis Keith, you haven't been here in a while. A lot of things have changed. So, to recap, we've got these 5 royal outposts left to crush. At the moment, we're working on something else, but maybe we go retooling back to crushing them royals this stream. We'll see. That's probably going to be left to the stream goal, I would say. We have a whole lot of guests here. I really want them gone. They're here for 11 more days, guarding the this Josh guy. What's so special about him? I have no idea. But given the amount of feeding I have to do, let's see, butcher creature. So when we butcher creature, we shouldn't bring to best stockpile. We'll bring to kibble meat. And make kibble, we'll bring to kibble meat as well. So we'll allow kibble here. Just retooling it. Kibble meat is full, obviously. And then over here, oof, this is a dirty kitchen. What you want? Food poisoning? This is how you get food poisoning, guys. At least it was sterile to begin with. When we butcher here, best stockpile is fine. High meat is important. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Got so many of these names. So how are you all doing this this wonderful afternoon? Uh-oh, Membler's starving. That's probably another case of gutworms. So Arclight, you got your reprocessor stomach. Do I have other reprocessors? I do not. I have some Healmech serum, but that's not reprocessor. Wow, we have a lot of people that have the this stomach bug. So if you are a subscriber of mine and you want to be eligible for the Thrumbo, I'm doing the giveaway in 5 minutes, but the requirement is that you have to be active in chat in the last 15. So if you've typed something within the last 10 minutes, you're safe. You're considered on the list. And we'll run that giveaway. We also might need some additional cloth animal beds. It looks like it's filling up. Weather events are currently disabled because, yes, they were basically breaking the save game file. This might not be true next Twitch Toolkit version, but it is true this one, and therefore we won't have any sort of weather events purchasable as a result. The events list is not updated to reflect that, however. I acknowledge that. That sort of slipped my mind. I didn't put it on my to-do list. But nothing that affects weather because it blows up the save game file and makes us save scum reload. 'Twas annoying. Alright, little starvation here. Yep. Good, good, good. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, and because of all the gutworms, the colony is slowly filling up with vomit. And because these guards are only guards and they refuse to clean, that's a bit of a problem. Alright, so Frankie, and Draco, I'm gonna make you guys full-time cleaners. Sorry to do that to you, but 'tis required. The colony is slowly becoming a pool of regurgitated worm parts. Good, good, good. Exactly, right? Alright, Josh, how long are you here for? Because where are your mech clusters? Departing on a shuttle 11 days. Oh, it's also super cold. I never really intended for this to be a long-term habitation type thing here. So let's set up a heater, I guess. Lordix getting a huge boon in melee. Purchased, but still. And then Frankie leveling up in shooting. That must have been, yep, purchased as well. Frankie being the one of the newest. Becoming better at shooting, but yet I'm using you to clean up our floors. Sorry. LBM. Hey, only a single map this time? Yup. Hey, LBM, you're a bit of a dev. Do you have any idea why it would minify everything when weather effects are purchased? Not to put you on the spot, but if you had an obvious... Oh, I know why that happens. Not that I care for you to investigate, because chances are the new Twitch Toolkit version doesn't do that, and if it does, it'd be good to know. But LBM helped to compile this current version I'm using now. The reason I'm using the version I'm using is the newest version breaks old save games, which would have meant if I went up to the newest version, the version that's on the internet, this series would die immediately. It would not be loadable, because, you know, backwards compatibility issues. So, instead, I'm using this custom one-off version. You know what I should do? All of my guests should get care nomads. Another reprocess their stomach from Fangface. Let's go down the list and figure out who's due. Memler. Memler is due. One of the net positive results of all of these reprocessor stomachs that we have, we will require less food once they're all in, because they reduce hunger rate and increase efficiency. So they're not as quite as efficient as the nuclear stomachs, but the nuclear stomachs have the unfortunate side effect of being very nuclear. Oh, and we have another one too. So we have two of them. Orange Chaos is carrying one. Alright, so Membler, who's next? Merps, you're on for one too. Awesome. Alright, Josbo, before you do the surgery, could you clean up? It's kind of not a hygienic. And 90s Tribes Walker Trader coming in. I think I asked for them last stream. Maybe not. You don't know, but Hodl's aware of the issue? Alright. It's pretty annoying. It's an annoying issue. Alright, we scan some steel. Don't care. We have plenty of it. Taking a look at our rarer resources, we are way behind on our uranium and a little behind on our plasteel. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a long-range mineral scanner. Maybe I'll build it here. No, that would block. I'll build it there. Okay. Because the long-range mineral scanner might be a little bit more efficient than what we're doing now. As far as numbers go, let's see. Colonists that have trade price improvement would be Ari still in the lead. So whatever you're currently doing, hauling a chunk. Wow, that's pretty far to go for that. It's queued up for animals to haul it. I'm eager for Rim Connect to release. Okay, so we have Omakil, Mech Hive, mostly small raid. Animals should get to the grazing, or no, barn. They should get to the barn. Draco, thanks for the bits. And what are these guys? These guys are mostly scythers, a few lancers, and a few pikemen. You're already hype training. God, that was easy. Well, thanks, Matt Lane. I am 2 minutes over the giveaway, so let me go do that real quick before I forget. I guess it's going to Draco. Draco, you already exist as a pawn, so I'm going to re-roll it. Dennis Keith. I don't think, Dennis, you exist as a character yet in this series, if I am not incorrect. No? I mean, you exist in the Space Haven that just ended, but alright. Congratulations, Dennis. Needs a name is now your Thrumbo. Well, we have a bunch of dudes there. Oh, you know what? We actually have a ton of these guests that it does not matter what happens to them, so let's rally them and have them fight with us too. Gondor calls for aid, and these bozo idiot morons answer. Turtle Sandwich, and Glitch, and Lordix, and yeah, a ton of you. Camasia, you guys are hyping it a lot. Well, thank you guys. Let me pretend to pay attention to this fight so that I don't get massacred by the by these mechs in an embarrassing way. I'd rather not brawl Scythers if I can help it, because of the, you know, the wound recovery time. Lordix, what are you doing? I say skip, and then you start to go brawl. That's kind of my fault. Got half of these guests aren't even firing. But look, we're getting a ton of shooting skill. Oh, Lordix. Oh, alright, I didn't see you down there. Okay, we got a ton of people leveling up and shooting, and yeah. Let's just double check. No, we got a pikeman left going south. Di, you wanna handle that? Pikeman. Oh, what else is going? Troller, thanks for the resub. You guys are trying to push that hype train. Oh, gotta pay attention to the game, huh? Splat. 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 Is this a new reprocessor stomach? No, that's the old one. Okay. The raid from Air Elder. Silver ore from Air Elder 2. Thank you, thank you. Let's mine out that other one. And Lordix giving away even more gifted subs. Bits and subs from you. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. So at some point, I guess when the moderators say so, at some point we'll collect episode pull for goals. Yeah. But I think as long as Josh is here, the goal is to get rid of Josh. I think that's pretty fair because we're sort of stuck with him for a bit. Okay. I don't think I have other reprocessors. No, I don't. Membler's a little woozy. Post-surgery wooziness. Everybody make fun of him. He's wandering around. It's too bad you can't... It's too bad, like, there isn't an easy ability to just be like, hey, rest this off. Like, you just got done with surgery. Don't do anything. Just stay put. Yukio, what are you doing? I haven't even tuned this. Don't tune to gold. Tune to uranium. But yo, use the other one. Yeah, the episode poll will be delayed because of Mr. Josh. Mr. Josh is here for 10 more days. Detected minables already? Damn! Little x-ray vision there, huh? That was quick. Alright, fight up the Diggy Dwarf. Getting rid of all those, silver meteorites. What else is going on? Another reprocessor stomach. This will help. Who is next up? It would be Josmo. The Jaws himself. Install... Oh, it's over here. Alright, Bryce, let's operate. Yo, Yukio, you're driving me batty. Where that? And then, Bryce, when you're done with that, make the chair. So let's... Oh, Yukio, you stop it. Stay on your chair. Quit changing. Well, there you go. You got some hype train emotes. That's pretty cool. Let's do a quick health check. We've got Zytex that needs one, and Draco that needs one. So we've got 2 more reprocessors required, and we're in the process of manufacturing one by Arclight. Arclight, where are you and what are you doing? Yeah, don't shred mechanoids, just make that reprocessor for me, thank you. Alright, my animals, I forgot to put back on hauling. Not all of them should haul. Yoda, you're in the barn. You guys are grazing. You're grazing too. So, Dennis Keith, you'll be hauling when you've learned to haul. And here's the last reprocessor stomach I need. This will go to probably Zytex. And then we're manufacturing the only one I have yet. So thank you for that, Bangface. And we've got a mech cluster. This was a Josh mech cluster. It's a cluster, all right. Ain't no joke. Defoliator. Countdown activator. Mech drop beacon. Mech drop beacon. Mech drop beacon. Bullet shield. Mech drop beacon. Yeah, this is going to be one very efficient way to get rid of all of my guests that I don't want. Because, of course, we're not in the Philosopher King. We don't bury anyone. Alright, Zytex, I'm going to suspend that so that you're not unconscious. Draco asks, how's Mapon looking in terms of Bonix? Sure. You got the gland, a drill arm, and the aesthetic noses needing a reprocessor stomach. So I don't think there's any proximities here. No, I don't see any proximity sensors. These just guys have a countdown sensor, as far as I can tell. Well, we could shell it. I don't see mortar shields. I wish there was a way to, like, select all the mechs more easily. Because there could be a mortar shield hidden somewhere in this jungle of an area. Ooh, Draco got an inspiration. Which is not helpful. No, I really don't see any mortar shields. I see a bunch of mech drop beacons. So maybe we shell it and then have that come to our front door. But I'll probably do that at the top of tomorrow. Don't forget the trade caravan. True. I had forgot. Ari, where are they? I think they're gone. They're going. I think the trader actually is gone. I was just gonna sell them leathers and furs. Oh well. My bad. Seconds too late. So, Yukio, Flip. Let me. Mads. Josmo. Let's have them get sniper rifles. I really ought to make some additional sniper rifles, if I'm being honest, because, they're really effective against centipedes. But yeah, we'll wait till tomorrow morning. Can I leave it and not destroy it? I have no idea. Maybe, but eventually it will radiant out to my own colony. So, also it doesn't exactly kill everything. It's just defoliating the trees. It doesn't serve the purpose that I would want it to. Oh boy. Alright, so Yukio's on the long range. Might power that down. Yeah, it eventually would hit the grow zones and cause famine. For sure. Alright, you're done. I already have one uranium long range. Alright, alright. So here's the reprocessor stomachs. I guess because I'm delaying the attack. Oh. Zayla got cured. So, Draco, you're the only one that needs it. Unless Frankie... Yeah, no, you're the only one that needs it. Psychic Sooth is ending. Well, that's going to be a problem, because my guys are going to go batty. So, we'll attack when Draco is on his feet. Taropa wants to see some Yoda. Here he is. He's like refusing to stare at the camera. Unless he wants to step on the mic. No, no, don't look at that. Look over here. No, no, look at that. Look at that. Thunderlord! Thanks for the resub. And hydrating. I won't forget. Delicious. A little weak, as I mentioned, but delicious. So tomorrow morning will be the attack on Lemec. These things make Scyther, Centipede. Ooh, we got a Centipede assembler. I remember like it was yesterday when the assemblers would go infinitely, giving you infinite resources as long as you could defeat them. Oh, you know what I could do, which would be really nasty? Oh man, that would be really nasty. Who wants to be really nasty? Yeah, let's be really nasty. I think y'all know what I'm doing. Boom rat. If you're wondering, they're not flammable, but chem fuel explodes. So there's an explosion mechanic in there, too. Alright, who's my animal handlers? I don't know why I'm staring at my animals. It doesn't make sense. Come on, let me go. Click. So, yeah, I'm maybe low-key trying to do some unconventional warfare here, just because I can. Because I have the chem fuel, I have the shells. Ain't no big deal. Josmo will make more. Alright, so these launches are complete. Oh, we're listening to the Yayo song. Alright, let's put some chem fuel here. And chem fuel here. Some shells here. And some shells here. Hello. Are you going to enjoy the explosion? Yeah, we're gonna blow them up. Bit of fireworks for them, celebrating their arrival, right? Alright, so it is the morning, but I'm hoping to tame a few boom rats. The purpose being, I'll station the boom rats around here, having all of the mechs firing upon themselves, basically, when the boom rats go live. And if I really want to get nasty, I could Berserker Pulse. I could Berserker Pulse the group right at the start, but I might not do that. I gotta save some flex. So we have other reprocessor stomachs. I guess I'll just finish what I've got. Finish the queue. Alright, it doesn't look like we're getting any boom rats magically. Come on, at least give me one boom rat. I'm gonna wait to start until I have one boom rat. Come on, Yukio, talk to that boom rat. Speak boom rat to it. Boo, you failed. Rumpar in party. Oh, there we go. Alright, so now we have one boom rat. Let's go ahead and create a new zone called boom rats. And put the boom rats here. Animals. If you are a boom rat, go to boom rat. Fancy that. Alright. Next up, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna wait until they wake up. Well, no, I'm not. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Oh, you know what? I have 6. Oh, there's another boom rat that got tamed. Membler, Arclight, I'm gonna wait till you wake up. It's gonna be a full party. And another boom rat. Perfect. All of the rest of my animals go to the barn, except for them boom rats. Doo, doo, doo. Doo, doo, doo. Oops, these guys are getting names. Oops. No, don't tame those mads. In fact, here, we're done. Okay, Arclight, we're just waiting on you to wake up. Mr. Sleepyhead. Wow, you're so sleepy that you're starving yourself to death. Oh, here's the other boom rat. Who should you be? Here, I will let the gods of the giveaway. You're Penguinatty. We have 2 Penguinatties, but I don't think this one's going to survive very long. Something tells me. Alright, as soon as Arc lights up and eats a meal, we'll go. Okay, so here we go. Here's how I want to do it. Oh, Bryce is already asleep. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. All hold fire. They're all set to regular shells. Then my long rangers are going to wait here-ish. And everybody is going to go to safe. God, I have way too many people. All right, so you all are almost loaded. Okay, loaded. Everybody release. And we'll aim for here-ish. Animals, you're all in the barn. Yep. Okay. We seem ready. No one's outside. Come on, burn the shells. Well, that was still a lot of fun. And we blew up considerable amounts of their little base for fun. But I think these shells will set fire. The defoliator is almost gone. All right, I think what we'll do is we'll just use our kill box as defense, but let's use these dummies as the frontline defense. You all are good now. So we're going to try to catch the centipedes, whereas my frontliners here... You know what? I actually don't have a lot of uranium, so I'll keep those off. I could not give any less of a hoot about the guests that we've got that have been eating our food and using our meds and fighting each other and just being idiots. So I'm gonna line them up. Uh-oh. Oop. Kidney destroyed. Well, took your arms off. Sorry, Alex. I will unconscript you. That's my bad. All right, so let's go hunt the pikemen and the centipedes that are faster or slower. Well, everything fast hits us first. What about blood rot for you? You're fine. All right, here we go. So this is the quick speeders coming in. My brawlers should go kill pikemen. Oh, yeah, there's also the whole issue of these are still up and active. Lordix will deal with these and die. Alright. The rest of my brawlers hang back. The shooters go for the centipede. How's my front? Yeah, we're about to get shooting there. Oh god, the shells! Well, we survived it. Okay, so centipede, you have that range. Yeah, let's not let it blow up on us. Oh, that would have been a nasty explosion. Because there's, I don't know. Was there unstable power or something? As you can see, I really could not care about these guys. Lining them all up. Mech cluster buildings have been defeated. Which means I can destroy the rest of this stuff. they die, they die. Crucio, death by something that I don't care about. Party died. Oh, don't hit my deep drill, you little jerk. I'm coming for you, jerk. Oh, you got a little Tory Tucker vote up in the top right, whichever direction that's in. There. Just make sure to whisper the bot, or your vote won't count. I, for one, want your vote to count, which means whispering the bot is important. You skip this back there. Yeah, die, you were really fast. Alright, all of my shooters catch up to the centipedes. Bryce, you want to go steal one? Let's go steal one. It's the, my defenses, I don't want them all getting beat up because of the... Oh, Arclight and Ari, why are you social fighting right now? There's a time and a place for it. It is neither the time nor the place. Right, let's grab the heavy charge blasters. Done. Quit lighting everything on fire. Alright, let me get some of them. Let a labor, animal wander in. Okay, what is this? Yorkies? You all voted for Yorkies? Okay, fine. I have 2 number 1 Yorkies and then a bunch of the others. Alright, all the Yorkies into the pod. Alright, Bryce, you're a little vulnerable now. Out of the line of sight. I like how my brawlers didn't even take damage. They beat each other up, but they're unwounded. Well, my defenses are a bit of a mess, but the guests should be, you know, getting taken care of. Get bashed! God, this is fun. Alright, checking numbers. All enemies done. Schedule. Bloodshy. And then unrestricted for some. Animals. Hauling. Grazing. Hauling. Grazing. That was a whole lot of mechs. Alright, so some of these, I guess, may die. I'm making my best effort here. My absolute best effort to keep them alive, as you can see. I'm really, really trying. Oh, death of 2 hours. Death of 2 hours. 2 hours. Let's just clean up the floors below them. Reloading some turrets. I'm going to be pretty low on steel. Oh, there goes another one. Sorry, Rumpar. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, there goes another one. Indeed, sacrificed. Alright, I guess we're at this point kind of rescuing. Well, Purple Pixie Pie just sat on Morpheus's face. But, not to save him, just to eat his meals. You know, like you do. Fly up. I see that it says you're not in the colony. That's obviously not true. This version of Twitch Toolkit unassigns constantly. It's driving me mad, man. Yeah, they were indeed cannon fodder. Y'all were cannon fodder. I mean, you were sent here to be cannon fodder, so like, the fact that you're used as cannon fodder should be no surprise. Alright, Alex is fully healed, but without a kidney. I'll have to be on the lookout for a kidney. In fact, Mambler... Or here, Zytex, you're standing right here. Talk to Persephone smugglers. Give me exotic goods. Maybe they'll have a kidney. More steels scanned. Alright, so some of them survived. Unfortunately. Pretty minimal damage, though. And I didn't even have my uranium sluggers up. So that's cool. Too many left. Trader should have 2 kidneys each. Yep. Alright, Draco, you're, Oh, I'm not allowed to burn... They're not colonists, though. I guess they technically are given the colonist designation, even though they're not. Interesting. And also kind of annoying. Alright, we'll increase the radius to 35. And just keep burning them. I don't want them. Okay. Well, one cluster down. One more to go. A lot of mechs in that cluster, though. I don't know exactly how many mechs I killed, but dozens seems accurate. The Bladed Beast. Wild boars. Oh, nice. Wild boars. Resmix serum. Sure, dude. You got it, man. I'll help you with your wild boars. So I guess I did save the deep drill. Barely. We got a bulk goods trader flying overhead. And beer. 130 beer. Jeez. Well, thanks, Cruzio. That's a lot of beer. I'm sure my guests will eat most of it. Alright, so unlike last time, let's go ahead and remember to do trade. Yo, you can't construct. Lordex, can you? Yes. Let's remember to do the trade this time. Which guest was the most useful? I'll check in a sec. So if we go to numbers, go to colonists, go to kills. Mr. Johns was the most useful here, who's still alive. At skill 4, as a shooter, he got 3 kills. Compared to, you know, Mad's 289 kills or Fiup's 280 kills. It ain't much, but it's an honest day's work. Barely. Alright, this plugged in. Alright, Ari, go talk to the bulk goods trader. Yeah, I was gonna pod these Yorkies, but you can take them. I apologize if you hear a lot of background noise on my end. One of my neighbors is feeling like doing laps around my neighborhood on a motorbike. Yep, I'm sure you hear that. You know you're cool when you got a motorcycle and you can do super good laps, yo. Super good laps. Alright, let's go ahead, buy the Altec shirt, sell the stuff we don't need. Second foil helmet we'll keep. Get rid of the standing lamps. How much gold do I have? 500 gold. I think we're good for gold. Neighbors got the zoomies. Hey Jack, thanks for the resub. They do have the zoomies. I don't know. I get being cooped up. And as far as he knows, it's midday Sunday, totally a legit day to motorbike like that. I don't mind. He doesn't know I'm trying to record stuff, so. Or she. I don't even know which end of there. I haven't looked out the window. I think it's male, though. Seen him out there before. He's done this before. But what I'm trying to say is, never done this at 4 in the morning, so not a bad neighbor. Well, that's one of the 2 mech drop that was promised. Waiting for the other one. I do have to replace a lot of the shells, and to that end, I need to shred a lot of the mechs for steel, and then probably drill up some steel as well. This map looks huge? Yeah, I usually play on large maps. Not like the super huge ones, because they get kind of bogged down, in my experience. This is like large 325 by 325 or something like that. Yeah, I need to do some more hunting. But so far, so good. I'm not dead yet. Oh, and here's the last cluster. These guys have a lot of proximity activators. So, let's just schedule everyone to safe right now. And animals to the barn. Because I don't want them tripping it accidentally. This one looks kind of nasty. So you got a smoke spewer. Wow, they have a lot of auto. They have so many turrets. Oh my god, this isn't a mech cluster. This is just a turret farm. Now, fortunately, or really unfortunately for these mechs, I don't see any auto mortars. I do see a mortar shield, but I don't see any auto mortars, which means we shell them. That is what we do here. So let's put an EMP shell in this, and then HE shells in the rest, and we'll just shell them wicked good luck. So they have some assemblers, and some, yeah, but there's very, very, very few mechs. This is a very strange cluster. Have any of you guys seen a cluster quite like this? This is a very strange cluster. There's 19 big turrets, up to 25 turrets. This is just a mobile construction project. Chocolate is good. Thanks. I appreciate chocolate. Love it. Alright, so countdown 4 days. It might be worth grinding out some additional shells, because I think this really just needs to be shelled to death. I don't think shells are purchasable in this. All right. I feel pretty good about my odds. Oh, it's Glitch. Glad you survived. So this means that Josh, this is the last one that wants you dead. I like how the mechs are trying to eradicate the dude that has blood rot. Like, just why? Why would they care? Alright, so Arclight's cranking up some shells. What do we crank to 50? I don't know, 30 shells might be a pretty good amount to start shelling. I'm just very glad that this doesn't have any auto mortars, because then I couldn't shell it for free. Because, of course, you know, auto mortars fight back, whereas the turrets only fight back if you're in range. Alright, let me pull up the orbital trade beacons. We have a lot of our uranium and plasteel, beer, and meds out here rotting. Zayla, I'm going to have you unrestricted and grab the medicine, at least. Let me see what the painted safe... the painted safe zone, I've painted pretty recently, so I think it's still... Yeah, it's still true. Yeah. No one can leave, yep. No one's allowed to wander out of the base right now. They're scheduled to stay put. Oh, so you ran out there to grab the meds, and then you're like, oh, but there's beer. You're not wrong. There was beer. All right, so let's get Ari, Lord, die. Skip an Arclight because you're manufacturing shells. And Bryce, I'm going to get pretty much all my brawlers on these. Oops. Hold fire. I just shelled, like, nothing over there. Good job, Rhadamant. You sure done hit them good. Alright, so the first thing they used to fire is the EMP, because they do have a mortar shield. I'm sure most of you already know how this works, but the way this works is the first shell to hit, if it's an EMP, will stun the mortar shield for a few seconds, and then get deactivated. So if you fire the mortar shield first, then all your other explosive shells can then connect. Let's try to knock out this cluster here. No, let's aim here. Target-rich environment. So here's the EMP shell, and as you'll be able to see, boop, the mortar shield is now stunned. And then the 5 other shells splash down and connect because the mortar shield was deactivated. Alright, so now we're going to get the slew of mechs that... Not a lot of big mechs. A lot of small mechs, really. Not too challenging here. Let's go ahead. Put our men and women in the front. I'm going to have my brawlers keep brawling, because this is really not that scary of an attack. Thank you for watching episode 64 of the Browncoat Rebels, which originally aired on Twitch June 21st. If you'd like to catch a live stream of it, just go to Rhadamant.com for the schedule. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me, do drop me a line in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you all next episode. Adios.